This is it. Welcome to the Buddy System IRL.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to a new era of the buddy system.
Yeah, so I flew how many kilometers is it? It's like 3,500 kilometers across
Probably like
North
2,500
America.
miles.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And so if this does better, or this makes more sense to do the podcast like this, it's going to absolutely run my pockets dry.
Just record like 10 episodes in person.
I like have to come out here once every...
It's like me going to New York.
Fuck, I'm going to have to start coming out here like every bi-weekly.
Yeah,
Like,
why not?
Coming out bi-weekly.
Why not?
And,
I've been doing it.
For
Possible.
If you don't know me, if you do know me, you know that I absolutely despise flying, and it gives me aggressive anxiety. I pop my pillies. I have a little drink on the way. I just try to knock myself out.
Yeah. Well, okay. So audio only's. We're in person now.
Yeah, it's
we're
weird.
In person. Give it a little peek if you're not watching it. But it's like it feels so. Touch me. Touch
Look, me, daddy.
We can and we can see each other too. Look. So this is my apartment. This is where my wife and I live. Just me right now, because my wife's in New York.
And me.
And now Seth.
Now I live
Seth,
here.
If you could see right there, Seth is sleeping on that couch, and it's beautiful. I kind of like this setup though.
It's good. So we were just saying before we started, this has got to be one of the better in-home podcast setups that I've seen, at least from the podcasts that I used to watch when they were starting out.
Yeah.
It looked like dog shit.
I think like what we were talking about, this was just like our whole setup is based basically on Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. Like, that's our standard.
That's the standard.
Which they literally do nothing.
They do nothing.
They just have one camera. They don't have multiple camera setups. There's no editing. It's just them.
It just sit in two chairs.
Now, do I think we're as funny as Shane Gillis and Matt McCusker?
No.
No.
Not
I
even
don't
close.
think we're as funny as them.
Not even close.
So let's acknowledge that first and foremost.
Matt and Shane, if you're listening, though, love the show. Love the show, you guys.
We enjoy the program. But dude, we're filming this day before Thanksgiving. It's going to come out next week, but happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hope you had a crazy Thanksgiving. Hope it was fantastic. I'm working on Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
apparently for a crazy bitch. So I'm not excited for that.
Turns out she's a listener.
She's one of our 40 listeners.
One of our 39 subscribers on YouTube.
By this time, I feel good. I feel like it could be at least in the mid 40s.
I'm actually kind of surprised that you're not. I'm kind of surprised that you're here.
That I'm here
for Thanksgiving. Like, I feel like Thanksgiving's such a go home, see the family, do the whole
I've been flying so much. Been flying so much. If I have to take one more flight that is less than a week away, I'm going to hijack the plane.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you about to say?
We're going where I want to go.
I'm doing a little 90-11 on South Dakota's. South Dakota's tallest building is 100 feet tall.
If I have to fly into St. Louis one more time,
if Evan's got you flying into the arch,
yeah, I'm taking down the arch. Dude, I when I went through St. Louis last time, I walked out of the gate. And the first thing you hear is over the PA system is just, caution, the walkway is ending. And I look around, I'm just, what walkway? And I'm looking around, I don't see it. Caution, the walkway is ending. Every 20 seconds.
That sounds like you might be about to die.
Yeah, well, and then I walked further down the airport and it wasn't playing. And then I walked to another end of the airport, wasn't playing. And you know what I did find? The fucking walkway that it's talking about. It's playing in the wrong area.
You're just like walking down through the airport. You know those when you're walking through the airport and it's like the walking treadmill.
That's what it's talking about.
Yeah, but instead you just like you're walking down the walking treadmill and then it says walkway is ending, and then you get to the end and it just drops you into a pit. Like you go over you just go. You just
Which
fall.
I don't think you understand.
And then
the
you know
point
what?
is that it's playing this over the PA system where the walkway isn't even at.
Yeah, but let's just play this out. Let's say you're walking down the walkway and they tell you the walkway is ending. And then you get to the end, you fall down through a hole, and next thing you know, you're falling like thousands of feet, and you're flying
It
through
takes
there.
you
But
to the top of the arch.
no, all of a sudden you're Gandalf, and you're sword fighting the Balrog on your way down to the water, and you become Gandalf the White, and then you pop up, and you're at your gate.
And then you're gay?
No, you're at your gate.
Oh, your gate.
Your gate.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a
that
fun.
makes more
It's
sense.
just like a fun ride that the St. Louis airport puts you on.
I love how the improv was great right there. I said, and then this happens. You said no. That's the first rule of improv, right? It's
I
no.
think you're supposed to say no. This is what's happening.
Yeah, you say this is what's happening. This is how it's going.
Well, what
to
did you
go.
even say? What was I supposed to say? What did you say?
I said
What was
it takes
you-
you to the top of the arch.
Yeah, that's
And then
fucking way lamer than fighting the
Then
Balrog on the way down.
The second rule of improv is let's rehash the scene.
Michael Scarn, FBI.
Third rule of improv: always bring a gun.
Always bring a gun to improv. Make sure you are strapped if you show up to improv class.
I went to an improv jam, which is basically it's like a practice session for people who do improv.
Yeah.
So UCB does it like every Sunday here in LA, and there was one scene where one of like the hosts. So the hosts are in every scene, or at least every group
They're
that comes
keeping
up.
keeping it on.
Yeah,
track.
so keeping it on track and like jumping in, helping people because people are learning. It's mainly beginner people or just people who want to, flex a little bit. Not flex, but like work out.
You got
It's the
practice.
gym.
You gotta-
It's the improv
it's the
gym.
gym. You got to lift your mental weights.
Yeah, and then there was literally one scene he just showed up and shot everyone.
He actually walked in
He
and pulled the gun.
literally did that. And I'm watching and I'm like,
That's
this is
awesome.
like the one thing.
That's
you're
fucking
not-
awesome, dude.
Other than saying just flat out no, it's just like that's one of the things you
That's
don't
the
just
best.
show up-
That's one of the greatest Office episodes ever. When he goes in there and he just keeps. He's like, Michael, what's under your shirt? Nothing.
He showed. I think he shot 5 people. People just kept walking into the scene.
Yeah.
He was just,
Bam, you're dead. You're dead.
yep.
Get on the ground.
And who would have thought the scene died? And then I think he shot himself.
Does he do that?
No, the guy in the scene at the improv jam.
See, that's kind of concerning. We might have a little. Was he?
He's not school shooter vibes.
Oh, I was gonna say something so bad.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. The amount of times I have to edit you saying bad things out of the podcast. At least last time.
I was
you
about to
edited
say
yourself.
a super right wing. I was about to drop a super right wing take.
And I already know what it is.
You already know where I was going with it.
And the answer is no, as far as I know.
It was a man.
Anyway, so there was also, actually no, that's the last I'm going to speak about. It's a safe place for people to practice and learn things. So I'm not going to shit on it.
But if you're looking for a place to practice school shootings or mall shootings or club shootings or like anything that you might be dreaming up about achieving, this is a great place to at least get your feet wet and kind of plot.
So as I was saying, the walkway's ending, and then it's actually I played a doctor in one scene, and I revived a guy. There's another rule: you're not supposed to like touch people in improv. And here's a revive gun.
Thank God, I was getting tired.
You're not supposed to like touch people in improv, I guess. One thing that makes me so angry, it's like I want people to feel comfortable, like 100%. Like I want people to feel comfortable doing these things, but like it's just people are so like if they're like offended or anything nowadays. This sounds like such a two white guys with a podcast.
100%. But you're
like,
right. If the scene requires me to grab your boobies,
no,
then
not like that.
I gotta be doing it.
This is making it worse. But I'm just saying, like like people's like, oh, don't touch people. I'm like, guys, it's like if someone like touches your shoulder or something,
Yeah, it's
if
a
that
little
is enough to
ridiculous.
send you off, like, don't leave the house.
I went to Second City for a bit this past year.
Yeah.
And like I did a full course, like, you know, however long it was. I can't remember how many weeks it was. And like for the most part, I had a good time and it was fun and like definitely got some pretty
Improv's really fun.
funny moments out of it and like had a decent time. But I'm like, dude, I'm not cut out for I just don't have like the mental stamina for people being huge pussies. Like,
and I think that's what it is. Honestly,
right off
like,
the bat,
with all due respect,
right off the bat, first day,
Mhm.
there was the teacher had to give like a full seminar
Yeah.
on personal boundaries and what you can say and what you can't say. And I'm like, okay, this is already a little bit stupid. And then
I get it's a liability thing, like for them, because they're like a school and like they got to say
I
this.
know,
So, like,
but
if
it's-
anyone violates it, they're like, not like, well, they never said I couldn't do it. I couldn't grab her. Like
well, and
that.
I know that I think like the theater has been infiltrated by that over the years now too. And it's like back in the day, it's like that was the wild fucking West.
Yeah.
You go in there,
like
it's
theater
like
was the crazy place.
the crazy place. Like that's where you could really do anything.
Yeah.
And now it's the complete opposite where you can't do. You gotta ask if I like, even if I want to graze your fucking leg in a scene, I gotta ask.
Yeah, or like put your
If
hand
I-
on their leg.
Yeah,
And
you
like
can't do anything.
I realize right now I'm a white dude in a camo shirt with a hat that says cowboy hat.
We gotta
So it's
be
like,
who we are. We can't. Don't hide yourself for the 39 subscribers.
I just want to be who I want to be, man.
Just be but just guys, be. Oh, it sounds so stupid. Be yourself.
guys. Just come. Just be yourself, man.
I didn't. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. All right.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask.
We haven't really done too many impressions on the show. What kind of impressions you got?
I feel like I can do a pretty good Bane, but I need to be able to access both my hands.
Okay, here, I'll hold it for you. All right. Okay, any fucking day now.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Okay,
Come
that
on,
that
like-
was that.
That was pretty good. No.
Okay, can you do me? Let me do. Hold my mic. Hey, I'm Bane. What are you doing? I'm gonna bomb Gotham. I'm Bane, by the way. What do you think of that? Was
Pretty
that good?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
How's your walking? Well, but see, here's the thing. I can't like do any people that are like relevant right now.
I can do. I'm trying to think of somebody relevant that I could do.
If I want to be on SNL someday, I have to be able to do someone who's relevant.
Give me Sydney Sweeney.
Okay. I think if there's a issue that I'm passionate about, you'll hear me.
So you're a Nazi. So you hate minorities.
Was that a good Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah, you could have
All right.
pushed it
Let's
out a
not
little more.
objectify women.
She's great. I love her. I'm a huge,
She's very talented.
I'm a huge
I
fan. Yo,
think I don't want to.
you
I don't
know
want to
who
talk anymore about the whole
dude,
Sydney Sweeney thing because
you know,
we
we already talked about it. You know who I love though? An actress, like an up and coming actress. I feel like
Who?
she's already fully come up.
Who?
Daisy Edgar Jones.
She's already come up.
Yeah, I know, but like,
She's great.
I think I'm in love with her.
Like she's great in Baby Driver. That's
Baby
her, right?
Driver. No,
Daisy
dude.
Edgar Jones.
No, dude. Not Baby Driver. She did.
That was her in Legends.
She
of the
did
Fall,
that.
right?
She did that one.
This is no. Okay, I want to do.
No, we got it.
I want to talk about Legends of the Fall.
Well, are we just completely derailing my
No, we're-
Daisy Edgar Jones? Okay.
No, okay. Let's talk about Daisy.
No, all I was gonna say was she did that one really shitty movie with Glenn Powell, the tornado one, where they're chasing the tornadoes.
That's a shitty movie.
That movie was horrible. Evan.
Twisters.
That was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. That movie was
how
horrendous.
What was wrong with that movie? It's a great movie.
All right, let's talk about Legends of the Fall.
If you like Twisters,
that movie was shit in a can.
if
That was
you
a
like,
shit
if you
can
like
movie.
if you like Twisters, comment down below.
Okay, here,
All right.
you know what? I'll say one quick thing about Twisters.
I wanna hear it. I
Really
wanna hear
drove me
Twisters.
nuts. Really drove me nuts up the wall. At the end of the movie, when they're all in the movie theater auditorium, whatever, you know,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
all hiding under the chairs and shit in the main town, and the tornado is still 20 miles away.
Not 20
from
miles.
Okay,
It's right on the edge of town.
Okay, let's call it right on the edge of town. Let's say it's 3 miles away. Sure, let's give it 3 miles.
Okay, 3 miles.
Because what I'm about to say after is going to back up my point here. Let's say it's 3 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
The people in the town, it is pure chaos. The tornado hasn't even come through the town yet. It's coming towards the town. Everyone in the town is getting tossed left and right. There's fucking shit flying everywhere. The actual auditorium, the roof is being yanked off of the fucking movie theater.
That's not even true.
Yeah,
That's
wait,
not even
wait,
true.
wait,
the
yes, it
tornado's
is.
in the town at that point.
No, it's not. And you know how I know that? Because what happens is she's in the movie theater.
Yes.
The roof is being ripped off, and she's like, I've had enough of this. Like, I gotta stop this. And so she goes outside, gets in his truck, and drives out into the field to meet the tornado.
No, that's-
and then parks in the middle of the tornado, puts the things in
that's
the
not
ground,
how it
and
happened.
then shoots the fucking shit up in the air. It is how it happens. And how come? I'm sorry. How is the truck that she's
I
driving?
can't even hear this right now.
Bro, if the roof is being ripped off buildings, how is the truck that she's in driving to the center of the tornado not being thrown?
It's built for that.
Guys.
Also, the tornado is literally in the town when that happens, and then it moves out of town. It settles down.
Man,
And then
she
it
goes
leaves
to
town, and then
stop it
she
before
follows it. She follows it. She doesn't stop it before it hits the town. That's after. It rips through the town, and then she goes after it to take it out because they're trying to get the data. And like trying to get the data.
This is
and
this is backwards. She stops it before it kills everyone in the town. If that thing ripped through the town, everyone's dead.
it ripped through the town.
No. False.
I was at a Q&A with the director.
Tell him make a fucking better movie.
It's a great movie. Real Hollywood movie.
They didn't also, you know what? This is kind of a stupid thing to bring up. They didn't even kiss.
They did kiss. Well, did you even watch the same fucking movie? They kissed at the end of the movie.
Dude, I saw it in no, they didn't. And I just
They
saw
kissed at the end of the movie.
You know what? I can back this up. I literally, and the reason this came to my mind is because yesterday,
Oh, right, they
I
didn't
just
kiss.
saw a
Wait, no.
TikTok. No, I just saw a TikTok.
I'm looking this
about
shit up.
It was a whole thing about how romance in movies is dying, and the example they used was the fact that Glenn Powell's all sweaty and they're staring at each other, and they never kissed.
I think no. Okay,
I'm
I
right.
Think I'm wrong. on
I'm
that one.
100% right on that.
I'm looking this up. Did they kiss at the end of Twisters?
Did not.
Look at that right there. I think that they didn't. No. Okay, they didn't. You're right.
And it drove people. It drove
but it
people.
looked like they were going to.
Oh, they got literally this close.
God forbid they leave a little mystery.
But as an audience, we want that their love story has been growing the entire movie.
Well-
we want to see them embrace passionately at the. It's the big kiss. It's the big kiss at
They
the
should
end
have.
of the
They
movie.
should have kissed because Glenn Powell definitely committed a felony with driving his. He's drilled his truck into
Yeah.
the airport, like the front row to the airport. He drills it into the street at the airport, and then he just
Yeah, which is also just such dog shit. There's
he's
no,
like,
there's no,
"Take it."
there's no drills that just go through like concrete road.
His
It's
does.
just
It's made for that, dude. The truck's made for that. It's a storm chaser.
this movie sucks.
Did you even watch the
This
movie?
movie fucking blows.
Well, one movie that doesn't blow is Legends of the Fall. I need to talk about Legends of the Fall.
Well, do you want to? I was thinking it would be fun for anybody who hasn't seen Legends of the Fall. Just to preface this, Legends of the Fall is like my favorite movie of all time. I've watched it 100 times, and I made Evan watch it yesterday. It's a gauntlet of a movie, and I'm gonna get Evan. We're gonna get Evan to do a quick little recap of the highlights of the story.
This is the story of Legends of the Fall. It's a 30-year-old movie, so I'm not giving you a spoiler warning, but that in itself is a spoiler warning. 1996.
Oh, yo, if you haven't seen Legends of the Fall, pause this episode, go watch the 3-hour movie, and then come back.
And then come back. Really dedicate a lot of time just so you can understand context in this this podcast that no one listens to. Okay. What's their last name?
The Ludlows.
I'm Tristan Ludlow. Man, I got an older brother and I got a younger brother. And man, I love my brothers. My dad loves me. My dad, he's the guy from Silence of the Lambs, Anthony Hopkins. Man, I'm Brad Pitt.
He's not angry at the beginning of the movie. He's a happy-go-lucky
This man's
guy.
always angry.
No, he's not.
He's always
At the
angry.
beginning of the
he
movie,
lives a life of anger.
At the beginning of the movie, he's totally chilling. He's having a great time.
I'm riding up on a horse to meet my little brother, and then he's gonna introduce me to his girl. But my older brother, he looks at that girl like he
really wants it right off the bat.
He wants to marry that woman. But the younger brother, he's going to marry this girl.
Also, you can kind of tell too. I think Brad had some eyes for her right off the bat. He looks right at her.
He's
at
playing
the
it cool. He's just like. He's like,
he's
hey,
cool guy.
Yeah, like,
he's
I'm
cool guy.
I'm the cool brother. And then little brother's like, okay, we're getting married. Come back to my house. Your parents are dead. To his fiance. And then they're hanging out there, and he's like, damn it! The Germans are bad in Europe. We need to go fight. Older brother's like, me too. Brad Pitt's like, I'm gonna stop him. Fails at that.
Fails big time.
Didn't even see him try.
No, I'm pretty sure he just asked her to do it.
Must have been. Yeah,
he's like you make him stay.
You have to change his mind.
Well, you know what?
They'll change his mind for him.
Yeah, she says change his mind for him, and all she had to do, because you remember they never
never made love.
They never made love.
Uh-huh.
All she had to do was bounce on that thing the night before he was gonna leave, and Samuel would have woke up the next morning and been like, "War's pretty dumb.
You could
I think I'm gonna stay home."
You could have saved a life just by bouncing.
He could have been just bop. He would have been like, "Yeah,
yeah, I'm fine. I'm staying.
Pussy over war."
I'm not. I don't give a shit about Europe right now.
He died a virgin. Awful. And he had it right there. He had it right. There's a whole scene dedicated to him being like, "We're not gonna wait. We're gonna do it.
Yeah,
we're gonna do it before we get married. Like we're gonna be rebels. Like I can't wait to lay with her."
If I was gonna go off to war, I think the first thing, and I'm a virgin, the first thing I would do, I'm giving myself up for this other country that has no idea who I am.
I don't care.
And as my father's actively telling me no, he's like, I served in a war. Like, look how that got me.
Yeah,
like, look
where
that got me.
Dude, the wars fucking suck. They're killing little kids everywhere.
And then the first thing I do would be have sex with my fiance.
100%, without a doubt. You're going to war. You do everything in that one night.
Pretty much everything is excuse if you're going.
Like, you get titties and the whole...
And reverse the order.
Reverse the order.
Titties, butt, mouth.
Ass, mouth, vag. And you do the... ass, mouth, vag. You do the whole thing. Like, maybe even he does a little finger in his butt.
It's like, you might as well try it all because your clock's ticking.
Your clock's ticking.
Okay, but then they go off to war. And... Dad's like, Tristan, you look after him. And he tells the older brother, good luck. He tells the younger brother, you sure you want to do that? He's like, all right, go ahead. And off they go to war. And then brother's like, I got you, buddy. I got you. Nothing's going to happen. He gets ricocheted by a bullet. And then he's like, okay, I'm going to go check on our older brother who got his leg blown off. Or it hurt. He got hurt. It's not
it looked like he broke his leg or something.
He gets a limp for the rest of his life. Yeah. I don't think
he's got cane for the rest of the show.
1915, they didn't have good rehab.
I don't think so.
They're just like,
your leg's fucked.
I see you broke your leg.
That should heal in time.
Yeah, just stay off of it for a while.
Try not to walk.
It's gonna be a little curved, but
your leg's got a slight bend to it now. You might be a little bow-legged for the rest of your life.
You ain't gonna be killing it on the dance floor anymore, hotshot. So anyway, he's checking on his brother, and then he's like, this guy runs up. He's like, I don't know if I should say this in front of you. It's really urgent, but I'm just like, can I say it in front of both of the brothers, the only two people it concerns? Yeah.
Why is he? The fact that he hesitates is crazy.
The first thing he should have said is like, your
brother ran out into the woods. He's probably gonna die.
Yeah, he's going to the front lines right
a
now. He
bad
did this
idea.
behind your back because he wants to fight in the war. And he takes like 2 minutes.
I actually hate that part. Like, that guy should have came burning around the corner. He obviously knows these guys. Should come burning around the corner and be like, Samuel's out there. Go get him.
He's like, I tried to stop him. Or like, how hard did you try? How hard did he really try to stop this guy, this random dude?
Samuel was... Well, in Samuel's defense, he wanted a little bit of freedom. Like, he wanted to try to do it himself.
Yeah.
Literally goes away from his brother for 1 second. And, guys, you can guess what probably happens next in the story.
He gets gassed with the mustard gas, and then he gets caught in barbed wire.
Gets
just
absolutely
shot to
lit up by a
smithereens.
machine gun.
And then Brad Pitt kills those 2 Germans like 5 seconds later.
Yeah, right.
And then he cuts his brother's heart out and sends it back to his dad. Which was pretty hardcore. He grew up with Native Americans. That was like it was a thing for him to do. Which is like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like
I think it's cool because you have to send something back to be buried for the family.
Yeah.
And like, what else could you fit in a tiny little tin can that you cut his dick off? Send his dick back? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Cut his heart out. That's a little more.
Imagine burying your brother's wiener, dude. No one wants to do that.
Imagine you just send. I'm sending.
virgin
He's like,
wiener.
I'm sending back because in the narration, like in the letter, he's like, I can't come home yet. I'm sending Samuel's heart back with Alfred. It's like, it's all I can do. It's like, imagine I'm sending Samuel's heart, and then they open the tin, and it's his heart, and it's just cock and balls just right next to his heart.
Anyway, so brother dies. Heart gets sent back, and then Tristan, he's like,
Killing spree.
I'm locked in now. I'm just gonna scalp a bunch of Germans.
Yeah.
He goes absolutely ham. Like, he's just trotting back into camp, and he's just covered in dirt and blood, and he's got 15 scalps.
It's the best
around
shot
his
of the
neck.
movie.
It's pretty.
When he's just
sick.
walking in there, dead-eyed, scalps hanging over his.
And he stays there for like another year, just like absolutely going ham on these Germans.
Yeah.
It was like a year, right?
No, because Alfred gets the leg thing, Samuel dies, Tristan goes on a killing spree, and then Alfred goes home, and that's when he brings the heart, and Tristan's like, I'm being discharged from the army, but I can't come home yet.
Oh yeah, he's just going rogue. He's like, I'm just gonna kill
There's
Germans
actually
on my own time.
side note, there's a deleted scene from the movie because he says in the letter, he's like, I'm gonna go meet up with our uncle and go out to sea. That's what he says in the thing.
Oh right.
But there's a deleted scene that they actually did the whole filming for it and everything it's somewhere out there where they filmed the whole thing of Brad goes to like a plantation on an island and meets up with like his great uncle, and there's all these like slaves walking around. It's like a whole set, like this massive set, and he has a whole conversation about him like taking his boat and going out to sea and like doing this whole thing. They deleted that, like they cut that entire section from the movie.
I guess the movie's 3 hours long.
It's pretty fucking long. It's not fully. That would have made it 3 hours probably.
I mean,
it's like 2.5.
a little racist that they're cutting all the black people out of the movie.
Yeah, I don't think there are any black people in this movie. But Native Americans.
There's some good Native American representation.
Great Native American representation.
I feel like I'm really dark right now. If anyone's watching this, I'm very dark. Bad time to bring that up.
Yeah,
but that's not. I just noticed. I noticed it that like I'm not well lit is what I'm saying. I'm not well lit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we were kind of relying on the sun,
the daylight. It's going away.
It's dipping.
Whoa, very bad time to bring that up. I promise there's no connection. Anyway, so he comes back from the war. He's like, I'm a little bit better now. I'm a little fucked up. He's hurting pretty good. He's got some demons from the war.
He's got some demons, but he's kind of cleared his head a little bit.
But he literally shows up and he's like, damn, I'm pissed. Hey, brothers, widow, come here. Let's bang.
Also, let's not forget, oldest brother Alfred.
He tried.
Professes his love for Susanna Fincannon, and she just so
She's just like, nah.
There's no. She's
like,
so put off
that's-
by it.
that's
Like
not
this is
gonna
so.
happen.
Like I was engaged to your brother, and now you're trying to get in my pants. Like,
And then she does the exact thing that
and then
said
she
didn't wanna
turns. She
do
turns
to
around,
Brad Pitt.
denies Alfred, turns around, and literally sucks and fucks Tristan. Like immediately following that, like the same. I swear.
Which,
like,
to be fair, good pick.
not really though. He's really fucked up and
yeah.
causes her a lot of. Well, we'll get to that part later. We'll get to that.
So they hook up, and he's like, yeah, like I'm with you, like I'm your man, and
Alfred's pissed. He leaves.
oh yeah, Alfred's
He
out. He's
dips.
like,
Yeah, I can't watch
I'm
this.
Gonna
I can't
go
watch
do
this, yeah.
politics in the big city of Helena, Montana, and then Tristan's like, sorry, I'm a little fucked up. I'm gonna go away for a couple months. She's like, are you gonna come back? He's like, I mean, yeah, like sure.
Well, yeah,
whatever.
he's like, I'll be back in a couple months. I gotta go
Couple
clear my head.
5 years later, he just went on an absolute insane spree. He's down in like the Caribbean, and like he's just going around.
Ooh, he ends up in
hanging out.
like Africa. He's hunting. He's got hunting
like
zebras
in
and
Guyana.
elephant tusks.
He's
and
just sending back all these letters. Oh, I mean, he doesn't really send any letters. Like she's just sitting there. So in total, this woman, God bless her soul, she's just been sitting on this ranch for the
Years.
past 7 years, 8 maybe at this point.
yeah.
And
When she
But-
says to Tristan when he leaves, she says, "I'll wait for you forever." And then years later,
he's like, bet.
so and she does. She sits there and she fucking waits. It must be boring as hell. And then he finally sends a letter back.
Oh, read that letter for me.
Susanna, all we had is dead, as I am dead. Marry another. Boom, roasted. Absolute heartbreak.
And then older brother, he comes around and he's just like, he sees her reading that letter. He finally comes back. He's like, you gonna wait for him? You gonna wait for him? And she's kind of like, yeah, kind of. Like, I think so. And then he's like, I still loved you. You could have been with me. And then Dad pops out and he's like, fuck you. and then turns to the girl and fuck you too.
Yeah, he does.
And she's just like, what did I do?
What did I do? Well, so theory would be that potentially she was sleeping with the dad as well. We don't know that. There's no way to prove that.
And then I think that's headcanon. Some headcanon.
What?
You know what headcanon is? Headcanon's it's like fan fiction.
Oh,
Like
sure.
but it's
Okay.
real in your mind.
It's not actually.
Yeah.
I'm not actually
Yeah,
entertaining
I don't think she didn't sleep with Anthony Hopkins. But then out of nowhere he shows back up, and it's been so
it's been
total,
five years he's been gone.
5 years, and he just shows up with a bunch of wild horses, and he's like, I'm back. Here's some wild horses. And then he's all cleaned up. He faced his demons. He's like, I'm better now. by
Yeah,
the
he's
way."
healthy.
And
It
he
took him
goes
5 years to get healthy.
And he's like, where's my girl? Where's my girl? I got some gifts for you guys. Here's a gun for you, Pops. Here's some saber-toothed tiger claws for my homeboy.
He gives one thing that always made me laugh about that scene is he's like gives his dad the sickest fucking engraved double barrel shotgun. He's like, here you go, Dad. Like it's engraved and everything. It looks sick. And then he gives one stab the boar's tusks and like puts it on him. And he gives Decker what you can like assume is probably some cool switchblade or something. He gives him like a box, and he just walks over to Pat and just hands her a blanket.
Well, she probably respected the blanket. She probably didn't need any
No,
material
but
things. It's like,
every time I see that, because he doesn't really say anything to her, he just walks over and he hands it to her and he like gives her like a kind of a half hug. And in my mind, I'm always like, he picked that up at the corner store on the way
He's
home.
like,
Like, he forgot.
it's authentic from Guyana.
It's just
It's a fuck.
she's like,
I forgot you were here.
she
I'm
like
gonna
she
be
looks down and she's like, I made these. I sent these to the guy. I made these for the guy at the store. Fucking just
I
regifted.
made this blanket. Like you're re-gifting me the gift I already made.
What the fuck?
And then
Well, so tell him what he finds out about Susanna.
Susanna's married the older brother.
So actually, the only brother that she didn't sleep with was the one she was engaged to originally.
And she wanted kids, but they can't have kids. And then he just shows up and he's like, "What's up? I hope you're. He's like basically like, I hope you're happy.
Well,
like, good for
she
you.
she delivers that blow of line. The first thing she says to him, she goes, "Forever turned out to be too long." And then he says, "I know."
And then she's like, take back this bracelet you sent me. And he's like, nah, it's for you. Basically, like, which is so shady. I mean, like,
well, no, he says the person who gave this to me. I know this movie like the back of my
it's
hand.
like supposed to give them protection.
He says, yeah, the person who gave this to me said that whoever wears it will be protected.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you keep this.
And I mean,
She's just breaking inside because she's like, I want this man so badly.
yeah, but it's not even fair. I'm like, he's kind of a dick. He's like,
he's a huge dick, but he's selfish. He's
So selfish.
and he's not like he has too many problems in his own head. He's too selfish of a guy. But Alfred's just such a lame-o. Alfred's such a stick. He's got a limp from the war.
He's just trying to do the right thing.
But
then,
Alfred's the good guy.
he's a good guy.
He's
and
a
then
good guy.
He asks his dad, like, hey, Dad, I want your blessing to run for Congress. And he's like, go fuck yourself. He's like, fuck the government, fuck you, and fuck all your friends. Later. And then also, fuck this girl again. And now you guys are married. I'm never going to talk to you again. Can't even look at you.
Well, then what?
And then he had a stroke.
Yeah, Anthony Hopkins has a stroke because it's too much stress.
That really did him in.
Really did him in. Screw the government. And then tell him what Tristan Ludlow gets his dick into when he gets back.
Oh, so the girl who's been working, this Native American girl who's been working on the ranch.
It's the daughter of the ranch hands.
Yes, who's been working on living there. She grew up there.
She grew up there.
She was born, grew up there. She was like 15,
Pretty much his sister.
15 when they last saw
Literally
each other.
his little sister.
And she was in love with him. She was obsessed with him. And then comes back. She's a woman now.
She's 20.
She's 20. And then Tristan's he's like, oof. Totally forgot about her already. I'm in. He's like, I'm pushing 40 now. I'm into this. And then he's happy. He gets married, he gets into bootlegging, he has 2 kids, and brother's a congressman. Things are looking good. He's slinging drinks in the Prohibition in broad daylight at a festival.
Doesn't care.
He just he's kind of stupid. He's a stupid dick. He's like, he had these guys, these Prohibition dudes who are slinging all the drinks, these Irish guys. They're like, don't you ever do this again or we're going to kill you. He's like, all right.
Well, he says, the only reason you're not dead yet is because your brother is Congressman Ludlow, and that's it. And Brad's like, all right.
He's like, all right, can you get out of the way? I'm trying to walk here.
Out of my way.
And then they go steal all the liquor that he just delivered.
Yeah.
And then he's doing it broad daylight. He sees his brother for the first time, and then for the first time in a long time with his 2 kids. So it's been like another 5 years, maybe 4, maybe 3. The kid's
the kid looks like he's 4.
3 or 4.
3 or 4.
So it's been at least 3 years. They have a second kid. It's a baby, and then they're like, "Oh, la-di-da, nice to see you." Girl's obviously heartbroken. What's her name again?
Susanna Fincannon.
Susanna Fincanna. She's heartbroken seeing this, and the kid's name is Samuel. The name of her former fiance who died in the war. Their younger brother,
who she also at one point says to Tristan, "If we have a boy, I'd like to name him Samuel."
Oh yeah,
and he's like full PTSD mode, dead stare, doesn't even hear her. He's just like.
Yeah.
Like, I can't hear you. Lady.
And then he's like, psych! I'm going to name my kid that with someone else. So, it's a dick move
it's
to
dick
do.
move, yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's a good name for a kid.
That's a good name for a kid.
I'm going to name my kid that. Such a dick move.
He's really forgiven himself for his brother getting killed at that point.
Which is kind of how I was named, by the way. My aunt really wanted to name her kid Evan. And I was originally named... like Nathan or something.
Chungus.
I was originally named Chungus. But my original name was Nathan, and my dad kept calling me Nolan. So then my mom's like, after 2 days, they're like, fuck it, like, we're changing it. We're changing his name. And she liked the name Evan, but my aunt wanted to do it. But she actually asked.
Oh, okay.
Unlike Tristan, just like, Samuel. That's Samuel. That's my little brother.
That's my little bro.
And so yeah, they're heartbroken. He delivers all this drink in broad daylight, and obviously they noticed, the Prohibition guys noticed, and they're just in with the police. They all got no problem. It's the roaring 20s now. And show up, stop him in his tracks on their way home in some back road, and start shooting the Tommy gun.
It's like trying to be intimidating, like
shooting
bang,
off the
bang.
rocks in the valley. And then he's like, whoa, hold up. And then you just hear a scream. You look back. His wife is slumped.
Another one bites the
Ricochet
dust.
to the heart. Like
Right when this guy had the bear was out of him. He had cleared the
literally,
bear from
like
his,
when
from his
things
soul.
are turning up, he had like 3 good years, and then his demons caught up with a ricocheted bullet right to his innocent wife's chest. And he's like, beats up the guy. And then, so things are dark again.
It's pretty dark.
It's straight to darkness. And then they show up at his house as he's about to go away again. He's just about to hit the road.
No,
I thought he was going to run away.
no, he goes to jail,
Oh,
and
he
then
go- he
while
go-
he's in jail, he's plotting how he's going to kill all these guys.
Oh, right.
Then he
Yeah.
gets out of jail. The boys get
Oh,
together.
yeah. Okay, well, let me wind back a little bit. He goes to jail for 30 days. His brother puts in a good word for him.
Yeah.
He's like, I get it. And he's like, well, what about the people
guy literally
who
killed my
shot
wife?
my wife for no reason? And he's like,
It was an accident.
He's like, well, nothing really.
She's not white. What are we gonna do? Like,
Literally, though. And then when he's in jail, the girl comes. What's her?
Susanna Fincannon.
Susanna Fincana comes to visit him. It's like, I want to, like, I still want to be with you. Like, this is, I wish I.
Well, she says sometimes I dream I'm the mother of your children, and then she says,
Just fucking crazy.
I wanted her to die, and then
Yeah.
his tone kind of
It's like,
changes, and then she
wanted
goes,
Samuel
and then she
to
goes,
die.
maybe I. She says maybe. She says maybe I even wanted Samuel to die,
Maybe, I don't know for sure, but I think I wanted your little brother to die so I could bang you for the rest
which
of my
like she
life.
did achieve that aspect.
She's getting her wishes.
A little bit, like here and there.
she's
getting-
kind of getting what she wants, what she wished for, and then he's like gets out of jail, and he kills the people.
Yeah, him and the boys get together, hatch a plan, kill all those fucking dudes that were involved.
Straight up Assassin's Creed op.
Yeah,
He's jumping on
full blown
roofs.
special forces.
And then he pushes over some things on a guy, and then he pushes him into a rake.
Well, taking Decker snipes the dude that actually killed his daughter.
Oh, farmhands.
He actually just
He's sniping at 200 yards, like
bang
he's
bang.
like he's fucking sniper elite,
Yup,
like he's Chris Kyle,
American Warrior.
and he's just got a little just iron sights.
Iron sights.
I mean,
You had to use what you had
he's
back
a
then.
real hero.
Well, yeah, it was just he was avenging his daughter's death.
That's so true.
That was the dude that
He's in on it.
fired the gun.
But anyway,
What happens? What? Tell the folks what happens while that's happening.
Tristan's killing the dude who's the prohibition guy who's slinging all this drink, and he impales him against a rake, and just like
No, but what's the other thing that happens while that's happening that they keep cutting to?
Susanna Fofana.
Susanna Fofana Banana.
She's at a party. She's like chilling. She's like, man, fuck this party. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna cut my hair. And it's like, this is all bullshit. I'm gonna cut some more of my hair, and then bam, kills herself.
kills herself.
Just
And then probably one of the hardest bars of like the whole movie is the letter that Alfred writes to Tristan, and all the letter says is, "You have won her. I'm bringing her home." Boom.
yeah,
You have won her. I'm bringing her home.
dirty.
Dirty.
Absolutely dirty. And then this is just like we're doing a rewatch podcast.
100%. We've dedicated this entire
It's probably
podcast
been
now.
30 minutes of us just talking about Legends of the Fall. Fuck, sorry guys.
I already know what the thumbnail's going to be.
Sometimes Legends of a Fall of a podcast.
Legendary fall of a podcast.
Legendary Fall.
Okay, guys, we're completely unprepared.
But we have a great finisher for you, so stick around.
Do we?
Yep. I got something. I got something planned.
Okay.
Okay, and then the movie's almost over. This is about 2 hours and 25 minutes into the movie, and then old Papa Dad is he's all stroked out, so he's a little droopy, and then it's very sad. Very sad. I'm doing a lot of Trump movements. But then
I came in, I saw it was droopy. I said, wow, this guy's droopy.
wow, that's droopy. It's a droopy man. Not me though. I'm healthy. I have her. She's coming home
She's
to
coming
me.
home to me.
We only banged once, and then I left for 5 years. Anyway, comes home talking to Pops like, okay, I'm gonna have to leave for a little bit. Maybe like
No, man, he's not leaving again.
he's planning to leave. He's packing his bag. Maybe it's just a day bag, but and then he comes outside. Everyone's got in his stick up. The sheriff's there. Got
the brother, the other prohibition
dude.
brother guy, his brother's there.
And there's like fucking like, we're not here to arrest you. And he's like, yeah, I fucking figured.
When he says that bar too, where he's like, "You take me to the woods. I don't want my boy to see." He's like, he fully just accepts the fact that they're gonna kill him. He's like, "I don't want my boy to see."
It's like, all right, don't get my carpet dirty, man. Like,
yeah,
let's
he looks
go.
right at the sheriff. He's, "Don't you fucking do this on the lawn?
Yeah,
Like, get me out of here.
not on this day, because I ain't got no.
If you're
money.
gonna execute me, take me over there. Like, please."
That's the execution area right over there. But then old Pops comes limping up. He's like, "What's going on here?
What's going on here?
Fuck the government!" And then whips out the double barrel shotty, gets the sheriff, gets the guy with the Tommy gun, and then here comes homeboy fumbling with his gun. He's about to stick it over to Pops, and then Tristan's like, "No!" And then boom! It's like,
Who shot him?
and then over to the older brother, gun in hand. He's just at the bar, and he just gives him a little.
I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy.
And then Dad's finally like, "All right, I like
You're
you
back
now."
in my good graces. Yeah, you
Finally-
killed the government.
Finally, after your wife died, your little brother died, your brother's wife, your other brother's wife died.
After like everybody died.
Yeah, he's like finally like, fuck it. Yeah, like
Yeah, we can be boys again.
you're cool now. You just murdered 2 government people, so we're on the same page.
We're on the same page.
And he doesn't even say I love you. He's just, yeah, I'm gonna give you a hug. That's gonna erase the last 30 years of me being a dick. And then they live sadly ever after. Everyone else dies, and then Tristan lives longer than everyone.
Tristan outlives everybody.
And then he gets mauled by a bear to death, and that's the end of the movie.
And the last line of the movie is One Stab, who narrates like the majority of the movie.
Somehow outlives everyone.
Yeah, he's old as fuck at the end of the movie. But he's dead. The last line of the movie when Tristan's getting mauled by the bear, and he goes, "It was a good death." Because at the very beginning of the movie, when he goes looking for this, he goes, "Every warrior hopes that a good death will find him." Tristan went looking for his too soon.
Yeah. Well, and then he's like, it seems like he was just hanging out riding his horse, and then it's like, oh fuck, it's a bear. And then he fights the bear with a knife, and he's
Fucking Revenant, Revenant, but without the W.
yeah. And he goes down swinging, I guess. But if getting mauled by a bear is a good death, then I'm Miles Davis. No sir. That's not a good death in my book.
A good death in my book is like I pass away peacefully in my sleep with no pain.
Getting a blumpkin.
I have a heart attack getting a blumpkin. That's my idea of a good death.
Right after you nut.
Right as you nut. You heard Matthew McConaughey ever tell that story about how his dad died?
Oh, he is having sex with his mom.
Having sex with his mom, and his dad had said to him before, he's like, "I'm going out making love to your mom."
Yeah.
And then he literally had a heart attack inside of his wife.
That has to be horrific.
For the wife.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
But it seems like she's fine with it.
For him, pretty dope. You're with the woman you love. Like your life is great. You're an older guy, but you're still getting some.
But,
and you're going after it maybe a little too hard.
But do you think it was like, be real? Do you think, not to speak ill of the dead, but do you think
they're dead?
Do you think he died pre-nut?
Probably, but I would like to think it was during the nut.
That's your headcanon.
Yeah, 100%.
Your
I hope
your headcanon is
I like
he
to
died.
imagine it's like, dead.
So you think mid-nut or post-nut?
I would take either.
At the stroke of midnut.
Get it? Because you're stroking?
That's a new play we're working on.
At the stroke of midnight.
What's the stroke of midnight about? Tell him, man. Tell
The stroke of midnight?
Stroke of midnight. Tell the people. Tell the people.
It's about a guy who's trying to find a good death, and his idea of a good death is dying midnight. That's it.
It's really it's a terrible play.
It's a bit of a coming of age story.
It's coming in age.
It's coming
in age story.
Coming in age appropriate person.
What is this show, dude? Like we literally just spent 30 minutes talking about a 30-year-old movie.
You dragged it out that long.
I didn't say it was good.
You wanted to talk about it.
But then we're making nut jokes.
Yeah, the stroke of midnight.
That was pretty good.
That was great.
That was good.
I think this could be sexual. You know what? This could be like the next Dayman. Dayman. Oh, fighter of the night man. Oh, champion of the sun. Oh, he's a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Dayman. That's a great time. We're just gonna have to cut it. I have to pee so bad. Like I won't.
Go pee.
I'm literally gonna pee my pants.
Go pee.
Or you can entertain. You
can
do like a solo monologue.
I'm gonna
do a monologue for 30 seconds.
Okay, this is going to be me. This is the opening monologue to The Stroke of Midnut. And there I was, out in the woods. I was just a boy of 15, looking for the perfect stroke. And then the clock struck midnight as I was cranking to the thunder. Every crash of thunder was another crash upon my shaft. And then I saw it. I saw him looking in the distance. It was him. The one, the only, the king of Midnut. And he approached me, and he said, if you want to live the perfect life, you must have the perfect nut. That's the opening monologue to the Stroke of Midnight.
I can kind of hear it from the bathroom.
Yeah. We ought to wind this down anyways.
Also, I was gonna make a note of something that I thought was interesting. I was taking a pee, and my pee was just a really strange color.
Stop.
And I thought to myself, why is my pee so weird? And then I remembered that I've had multiple coffees, Celsius, Diet Coke, and minimal water. There you go.
That's what you want to tell people? You want to tell the color of your pee?
Just a piss update.
This could be our worst episode.
I think it's great. I think this is what the people want to hear.
You think the people want to hear the color of your pee?
It's entertaining. What are we here? We're here to entertain you. We're here to bring you happiness and joy.
Do you want to do the little thing that we were doing with the guitar? Want to do a little strum out?
Are we done?
We're reaching the end.
What time are we at?
53. We're at 53 minute.
We can riff for like 2 more minutes.
Well, now that people know we're just gonna be riffing.
That's the It's the entire podcast riffing.
Hey,
can we talk about the political and economic state of the world?
How about how's Thanksgiving dinner, man? Happy Thanksgiving, man.
Oh, this Thanksgiving, make sure that you eat as much as you possibly can, so you feel like a fat piece of shit.
They're gonna watch this after Thanksgiving.
Sorry, I hope that at Thanksgiving you ate as much as you possibly can, you fat piece of shit, and you really enjoyed all that stuffing and turkey and cranberry sauce and fighting with your uncle about political things.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, you know?
I think people are weak. People are weak. People are, actually, scratch that. And I think people are stronger than they think they are. And I think people are hiding away from challenges that they need to, like, go out and face. Like,
no, they don't.
oh, like you have an uncle that disagrees with you politically. Let's abandon our family. Like you don't have to agree with them.
You're advocating for abandoning your family?
No, I'm advocating for not.
No, I'm saying
people-
I'm saying abandon your family.
I think people are just like they do like they want the path of least resistance for everything, and they think resistance is like a sign of not like living a good life, when it's like there's gonna be people who disagree with you, and there's gonna be people in your family that disagree with you. If they're genuinely just shitty, bad people, sure,
Kill them all.
But this is like, I think it's so fucking annoying. It's like, what do I do at Thanksgiving? What do I do at Thanksgiving?
This sounds like it's coming from a personal place.
No, but no, it's just like you hear people talk about this all the time. It's like, oh, what do I do? Like when my uncle is like, he has different political opinions as me. He's like he's a meanie. Like, grow the fuck
Just
up.
drink 12 Bud Lights and shut the fuck up.
There's gonna be people disagree with you. Like, not everything's gotta be a fucking fight. Just like it's like, you gotta change every person's mind in the whole world?
That's the thing, is you can't change people's minds.
No, and it's like, just go in, be cordial. Like, people think being cordial with someone who disagrees with you is like, it's the equivalent of bowing down to the Nazi regime.
Yeah, just remember, guys, times change. People don't change.
What do you mean?
Like, people don't change.
I think people change.
But not in, like, the important ways.
I think, no, people do. I mean, like, I
How about this? I think people make changes, but they don't change.
but they don't change.
Like, you can make change. I've made a lot of changes in my life,
An
but I'll
argument,
never change.
an argument can be made for that.
Fuck you. I'll never change.
Why are you getting mad at them?
I don't know, man.
He's
I got a lot of problems. I got a lot on my
some
chest.
things he's got to face.
I'm trying really hard not to be depressed.
From what?
Just like my life in general.
Jeez, you got to put a smile on. There's so many things to be thankful for, man. Like,
You know what does make me really happy? Doing this
Yeah,
with my boy over here, being an IRL, first ever Buddy System podcast, IRL. And now I'm gonna have to start coming to LA bi-weekly.
I hurt my shoulder, man. My shoulder popped out.
This is gonna sink me. I don't have the money for this. Please watch this so we can make more money so I can come here and do more of these.
I want. Yeah, I think it's better in person.
Dude, this is way more fun. Like,
It's way. I hate staring at my computer.
100% a shitty episode, like not our best work, but we're
getting back in a flow. I haven't
we're
seen
getting back
Seth
in the flow.
in person in 2 years.
Yeah, fun story. Last time I was here with Evan was for his wedding over 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years and a month?
Wait, 2 years and a month and a half.
Yeah, fuck. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But usually when I come out here, I'm just goofing around. I'm not doing anything
Now
of nothing that matters, nothing of purpose.
Now we're working.
Now look at us grinding.
We're entrepreneurs.
I'm an entrepreneur.
We're businessmen.
We're businessmen. And with
who
your
talk to
help,
people.
with your help, you can help Seth come to LA once a month.
That's a tough pitch.
That's a tough pitch.
I think if you guys find this entertaining, we really appreciate you listening to the show.
Let us know if you want us to do more movie reviews.
Yeah, I think that's I mean, I like talking about movies and cracking jokes about movies. That one was crazy. Legends of the Fall was insane.
Yeah, also go watch Legends of the Fall if you've never seen it.
And see how well it tracks up to what I'm saying. And
I think you did a good job.
I think I did. Yeah, thank you. I think I did a good job. But yeah, if you want more of that, comment down below. I think
we should review Twisters next.
Yeah, I want to fucking fact check Twisters because that's bullshit. I think you're completely wrong.
The movie was a 1 out of 10. You know what's
completely
crazy
disagree.
too? When I saw that movie, have you been in the movie theater where they have the side screens?
Like a 4DX theater?
Like the walls next to you, they like extend.
No.
It is the stupidest.
I want to
stupidest fucking thing because all they do is they just push the frame just gets way wider and it wraps around to your side, so your peripheral vision is just getting fucked with like you constantly have image, but then when it gets to like a scene where it's close-ups and it's people talking, it just disappears and it goes back to the regular screen. So it's like on off on off on off.
Oh, it's not consistent.
It's not like it's there for the whole time. It's only for like big action scenes.
Yeah, it's like
it's very stupid.
I think one screen's enough.
One is great.
I don't need more than one.
You don't really need more than one of anything. Maybe
One
wives.
meal?
Mormon, pretty cool. Get a bunch of sister wives.
I don't know.
One
The religion.
one for this thing, one for that thing, one for another thing, you know?
Religion?
Is that religious? Or is that just a really cool
Mormon's
really
religious.
cool choice?
Mormon is a religion.
Wait, is it Mormons that have the multiple wives? No. No, Mormons are the ones that just have one wife and 20 kids and make viral videos and then try to kill their kids. That was a crazy.
Thank you for bringing up that point. I don't think I'm educated enough to speak on the matter. Let's just push that aside.
We can open that can of worms on another episode.
I don't feel like fucking with the Mormons today, or any other religions. Let's play the guitar, man. Seth is just thinking, what, in what way can we just upset people today? Okay, I'll hold it right
One
there.
of us has to be the voice of reason, I guess.
So I think there's something we want to try to do is do a little send off for people. Nice little send off for people who listen to the episode. So I want you to take some time today. You know, maybe text someone you haven't texted in a while.
Maybe a Mormon.
Maybe a Mormon. If you know any Mormons, I have Mormon friends.
Oh, that's why you got all flustered about it when I brought it up.
No, I'm just showing that I'm not anti-Mormon.
I'm not anti-Mormon. I think it's great.
I'm a Mormon.
I'm more man than you.
To all of our more men and women out there, shalom.
We love you and
We-
all your wives.
We love you. And that's the last we're talking about it. But thank you guys for listening to the show. We're just gonna serenade you off with a little tune. Buddy System Podcast.
Buddy System Podcast.
Two friends in a room. What are they gonna do?
The Buddy System Podcast.
The Buddy System Podcast.
It's made for me and you. This is improvised.
Yeah, this is improvised. We didn't come up. Actually, the more I say it, it sounds like I'm lying, but it actually is improvised.
Michael Scarn, FBI.
I've got a gun.
I've got a gun.
I've got a gun. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah.
In a mall.
In the mall, in your home, in your house. I'm gonna be quiet as a mouse. I've got a gun.
I gotta get.
I've got a gat, so get back. I'm gonna skeet back, do back.
Skibbity scoop. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you with my gat.
Get back, do skeet da ba dee da. The Buddy System Podcast.
What a great episode.
Worst one ever recorded. Two white guys with a podcast.
A legendary fall.
Legendary fall.
We lost the background of our TV.
Fuck, we're falling apart.
We're falling apart. This podcast is stinky.
Stinky poo poo. Seth talked about the color of his pee and thought it was interesting. But
Like
I
my
don't know what you're
dream.
seeing or what you're thinking, man. But he sure can play the guitar. And listen to those pipes.
The Buddy System
Podcast. Thanks for listening to the Buddy System Podcast. Make sure you actually don't share this episode with anyone. Don't like it. Don't watch it. If you made it this far, delete your history. I don't want any evidence of this on the internet. Yet we're posting it.
We're
anyway.
gonna post it next week anyways.
Because we... Fuck.
Cheers.
Subscribe.